How to set up your lead list. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to set up your lead list. And what I mean by lead list, I mean that first page that people will go to on your Go for Sage funnel, the first page that captures their information. Now the funnel is already done for you, so you should have clicked the button to create your free account with Builderall. By now you should have created the account, clicked on the account and set up your links, right? Which I'll go ahead and do really quickly while we're in this, so that way we can kill two birds with one stone. By this point, you should have saw the video where you clicked on account info, you clicked on tags, you scroll down here to URL 9, put in your share wallet, you crossed over to URL 10 and put in your Forsage link. So once your two links are there, you can click on save, and then that saves it in your auto tag, so that works. So the next little thing that you need to do is you need to build your list. So that way when people go to your funnel, you get emails, right? You get some type of message letting you know that somebody is checking out your funnel. So how you'll do that is you have to go into email drag and drop. So right here, actually, you know what, you'll see it. It'll be a little bit different on your home, but I want to click this email drag and drop. Once you're in the drag and drop email, which is called Mailingboss, you want to create a list. So very simple. I go here, you'll see I have Go for Sage, and I'll just put demo. So you'll choose a name for your subscriber list. Now you can have multiple subscriber lists. You're in total control of this. This is what they'll see right here, the display name. So whenever they subscribe to it, they'll see this display name. So descriptions, you want to put a little description that gives you a reminder or helps you to understand what this list is. So I'm going to put Forsage members. You can put whatever you want here, right here. It's totally up to you. So we want to create that list and we want to click continue. So after you do, there's your general data, which is the name, right? The display name, description, and the opt-in and opt-out. Now I'll go over the opt-in and opt-out really briefly. I keep it on double opt-in because just for protection, you know, there's a lot of spam and a lot of scams that happen online. So a lot of these email providers don't allow you to just do single opt-in, which is them going through your lead and you send them information, right? A lot of these email systems want the people to confirm that they want you to send them information. So keep it at double opt-in. It's really easy. And then once they subscribe, you can start sending them information. As far as opt-out, keep it on double opt-out too. Now you can change this to a single opt-out where they just click a button, but I keep this all set up because the goal is to keep people in. You know, we're not really worried about who wants to leave. So after you have that, you're pretty much done. Click on next. And what this will do is your form has been successfully created. Now you need to choose which information you want to be received on your form. So what I mean by that is right now, you'll see we're just asking for an email. I highly suggest, guys, that you also add a name, right? You want to know who you're reaching out to. So you can click here at these buttons where it says create more custom fields. I want to click on add a text. And then here, where right above where the label is blank, I'm going to type in name. Now you also want to put name as tag. So, you know, when they give you this information, you keep that data. And you also want to make it required. So they have to put their information in. If you don't want them to see it, you can put hidden, but we want them to see this, so we're going to put visible. So right here, you have the two things you need, name and email. Honestly, I can add phone number, and you could do that if you want, but really the name and the email is all you need for a funnel like this because you're still going to be following up with them on other platforms. So now I have the name, the email, right? I have my form created. I'm going to, and actually I could have just clicked create first name if I wanted to, but showing you how to, you know, click on the text box is a way to do it as well. So after that, I'm going to click on save changes, and that's it. Your form is created, right? So I now have a form. So what I need to do now, once I have my form, I need to go back into my funnel and I need to link my new list. Now, once we get into this funnel, I'm going to show you a way to do it from inside the funnel, but it doesn't always work as easy and as simple as it is just to go into your drag and drop Mailingboss and do what I just did. So you could also click on Cheetah Builder. Let's go into the funnel, and I'm going to show you how to connect your list. So let's go find the Forsage funnel. You'll go in there, you'll click edit site. Now here you'll see we have a bunch of different lead pages. Actually, there's 5 of them. I didn't even know. I only sent 4. But all of these lead pages, whichever one you want to work, and I highly suggest you do this for all of them because you have 5 different opportunities to expose somebody, you know, send them to the same page coming from a different lead page. So what I'm going to do here is you see I click right on my Mailingboss form and it shows you right there, click right in this page. And as you can highlight, you'll see these different tabs. You want to go to set list. So it's the fourth button in. You click on set list, and once it pops up, you just choose the new list that you created. Now, you should only have one if you're new to this, or you may have many like me, but you can select demo right here. So here's the list that I created, right? It's sitting right there. I also can create a new list right from here. Now, the only thing about this, I've tried this a few times, and sometimes the list does pop up, but sometimes you have to log out to log back in for the new list to, pop up on your funnel you created here. So it's often easier to go to drag and drop email Mailingboss. Want to get you familiar with your email system side of this platform, but also, it's almost a guarantee that the list will show up there. So create a new one, but you don't need to. There's demo. I'm just going to select the list I already have for Sage is mine. So once you choose your list, click save. That's it. So now you're able to collect emails and it will go to the list you created. The last and final step is to send them to your next page. So now that you're capturing the emails that you want to capture, you are going to click on, let me back out so I can show you this, the next button, which is the fifth button. It's set link. So where do you want them to go after you get their email information? Well, you want them to go to the rest of the funnel. So once I click that set link, it's going to open up different options. The only option I'm looking for is page, and I want to send them to the home page. Now you'll see we have all our other pages right here, and the funnel is already put in order, so you don't need to change anything. You just want to send your lead pages to the home page. So I'm going to select home, and I'm also going to go into subscribe, confirm. I'm going to do the same thing, select page, select home. And I'm even going to go into the unsubscribe. When they unsubscribe, I still want to send them to the home page. Maybe they'll have a second thought, right? So select page, select home, and select and save it. So once these three, subscribe, pending, subscribe, confirm, and unsubscribe, are sent to your page, which starts your funnel, click save, and then you're done. That's it. So to recap, you create a list and your Mailingboss. You come in here, you plug in your list, and you make sure that you're sending your list to the second page of your funnel, which is this page right here. Right. Man, I would be holding my breath forever. Right here. Okay. So yeah, this starts them on the funnel, and this does all of the work for you, exposes them to the opportunity, sends them the links. Your links are already connected to it, right? So what you would do again, right, with the lead one, let's go on to lead 2 page, and you don't have to save this if you didn't do any editing. So I'll put just leave. Up top, you see I was able to click on the arrow and just switch down to lead 2. So there's 5 lead pages. However many pages we bring out, if you want to use them, you want to double check to make sure that your list is set up on all of them. So here's a lead 2 page. Same thing. I'm going to go into set my list, and I'm going to choose my list from here. And I want to make sure that it's the right one. If you're just getting started, you'll probably only have one. So choose your list. There's mine. I'll click that, click save. And then I want to make sure it's going to the right page. So I'll click on set link, and then boom, it's already there. I'll just double check it. But yeah, everything's set up to go to the next page. So what I do there is save again, right? And when you save it, do you want to publish this site? Yes, that's fine. So select that's fine. And now you're done. You can actually go check the website out if you want. Same thing, you just go down to the next lead page. And you already saved it, so you don't have to do it again. Technically, you can if you want to be safe. After that, go on to the next lead page and do the same thing, right? You go here, you click on this box, you go to set list, choose your list, save it. Then you go to the set link, choose the home page and save it. Same thing, guys. Very, very easy and simple for somebody to get in and do. So you set up your lists and send them to the right page, click save, and that will save it for you. Then you click up here to the arrow. You can go down to lead page 5, which I'm not sure if it's done. It may be done. We were moving kind of fast. Let's see. But okay. Oh, yeah. So we did the same one as our lead page 1. Some people didn't like the Ethereum in the back. They just wanted a white background. So we did the same thing here. So you go here, click on the box and look for your list and set the links up and click save. Once you have that, guys, you are all set. You are all done. You are all ready to go. Your lead page will work. How do you want to test this stuff out? Now, I highly suggest you get a domain, because if you get a domain, you can do stuff like this. You can go to a name they'll remember, and then you can just literally type in lead, right? It'll take them to the front end lead page, or you can type in lead 2. It'll take them to the second lead page, or you can type in lead 3. It'll take them to your third lead page, right? Which is one of my favorite ones. I like this. Then you also have lead 4, and I'll show you lead 5, and then that's it. It wraps it up. So once you create your list, you come in here to your lead pages, you plug them in, you set your list, make sure it's going to the one you built in Mailingboss, and then you send them to the right page. So I hope this was informative. I hope this helped. It's pretty self-explanatory once you get the first one going. Like I said, the first thing you want to do after you get your account link, after you get the funnel downloaded, is go in and drag and drop email automation, create that list, go back into your funnel, and then make sure you put the list into your lead pages. Hope this video was informative. This is your boy, Seuss Villiano, better known as Jamar Johnson when we're talking business. And I'll see you at the top because the bottle's way too crowded. Peace.